Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Warren, also known as Little Warren, and today I'm going to be doing my long-awaited curly hair routine. I did have another one posted on this channel. It is a little outdated, so I wanted to show you guys the new products that I use. Let's get started. Basically, for wash day, I typically like to wait 5 to 7 days between washing my hair. I know that might seem like a long time for a lot of people, but that's just what works best for me. Washing your hair pretty often is not too good for the health of your hair. First, I go in with my Inner Sense shampoo. I usually do 2 washes depending on how dirty my hair is, and I use a good amount of product, so typically I will go ahead and wash my scalp pretty good. Then I go in with my Inner Sense conditioner. This is the exact product right here. I like to apply it midsection and then really get it on my ends and then apply the excess to my scalp. I go in with this kind of brush. I work my way in sections from bottom to top. You do not want to tear your hair. Do not start from top to bottom. You always want to work your way bottom to top. After I condition and detangle my hair, I do not rinse it out yet. I put it up in a bun. I let it sit, wash my body, and do all of my other stuff. And after that, I rinse out the conditioner with really cold water just to close the follicle and really lock in all of that moisture and all of that greatness. When applying product, I like to do it when my hair is soaking wet because that is the best time to do it. I apply my products in the shower. So the first thing I go in with is my curl cream, the Inner Sense curl cream. Here it is right here. To activate the product, I really go like this and just put it on my hands, and I do the praying hands method. Try to focus on the ends. I don't try to put it too much on my scalp because product will weigh down your hair. So I distribute all of the product evenly.
And then I like to rehydrate my hair with water in between steps just so my hair is staying moisturized.
Then I go in with some mousse, apply that all, and I scrunch. And then I like to go in with my gel and again, put it all through my hands, going through sections, praying hands method, apply that evenly, distribute evenly with the Denman brush, and I scrunch. For me, I like a lot of volume, so when I flip my hair over, I make sure, this is the part that's most forgotten about, and people have such flat hair on the top, but they're not sectioning their hair properly. You want to section this part separately, and you want to make sure to grab that and section it off, brush it through, and squeeze that part a whole separate section. That's a whole separate section. You don't want to just scrunch that all with the front part. So you want to section that part, you want to section that part, and you really want to get on in there and scrunch it as close as the scalp as you possibly can. This is the most important sound that you need to hear when you're scrunching your hair. You need to hear that squish, okay? If you don't hear that squish, there's not enough moisture in your hair, and you need to add a little bit more water. So when I scrunch my hair, I like to get my hands a little wet, start from the bottom, scrunch all the way to the scalp when you're doing this section. When you're doing the front section, you want to flip your hair and go from the bottom to the top and scrunch directly to your scalp. If you don't do that, you're going to have weird sections where it's flat or where it's straight or where it's not curling as much, which is why I prefer to style my hair upside down. I like to spray it with this Inner Sense sea salt as well, just to give it a little more volume on my scalp. And then after that, I like to you can either take a microfiber towel or a cotton t-shirt. Either one works, it really doesn't fucking matter. I like to scrunch out all the excess water. And again, you're going to do the same method where you go bottom to top on each of the sections. So now let's carry on to the plop method. What is the plop method? Amelie, what's the plop method? This is the method, okay? This is the fucking method. I like to do the plop method to just kind of, for multiple reasons. A, it keeps my hair out of my face when I'm doing my makeup. B, it dries your hair just a little bit before diffusing. So what you want to do is you want to lay your shirt flat on a bed or the floor, wherever you want, and you want to have the collar of the shirt facing you. You want to carefully stack your hair on top of the front part, just like that. Make sure you're getting your curls right on in there. You don't want to move a lot. You want to, how it sits in this shirt is how it's going to dry. It's just like how you scrunch. You want to scrunch right to the scalp. You want to make sure that this is right where you want your curls to lay. So once you do that, you plop your hair right on in there, and then you want to bring the bottom of the shirt, take the bottom of the shirt, lean it right over your head, and it's laying on your neck, right? Then you're going to take the 2 sleeves and you're going to wrap it and tie the sleeves just like that in a little knot, and then you're done. And then I personally like to tuck the sides up on in there just so that they're just not hanging. And yes, it looks a little funny, it looks a little crazy. I typically let this sit for an hour, for however long, if I want to do my makeup. This method is also really good after blow drying your hair. If you're not ready for your event, or if you're not ready for your hair to like be let down yet, you can, after you dry your hair, you can plop your hair in the plop method and take it out when you're ready to leave. So after I finish my makeup, I diffuse my hair. I always only use cold. I only use the cold setting. Please only use the cold setting. If you are in a rush, then you can use a little bit of heat. If you are really in a rush, it's very important to use minimal heat on your hair. So first step in diffusing, you don't want to go on in there and fucking go, okay? What you want to do is you want to take it on your cold setting and hover around your head. You want to get those roots dry, because your roots are what's going to take the longest to dry. So once you've done that around 10-15 minutes, you can move into sections for your hair. And it's just like how I said, when you scrunch your hair bottom to top all the way to the scalp, you want to go from the bottom, bring it all the way to your scalp. And you don't want to take it off. You want to leave it on there for a good 5, 10, 15, 20 seconds and go section by section. Yes, this is very time consuming, okay? But this is the shit that it fucking takes, okay? This personally takes me a good 20, 25, 30 minutes when I wash my hair. When I just refresh my hair's not as soaking wet because I didn't just wash it. It does take like 15 minutes. So yeah, that is basically how I diffuse my hair. After I'm done diffusing my hair, this is another very important step. If you want volume, if you love volume and you want that voluminous look, you flip your hair over and you shake. You get your nails on in there, scratch your scalp, get on in there. That's really how you get amazing volume. So yeah, these are the results. They are beautiful. Obviously, if you have a curly cut, it'll look a lot better. My hair currently right now is grown the fuck out. I have my hair appointment in 2 days. I'm so excited. I really hope this helps a lot of curly girls out there. Make sure to check out my socials. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to like this video. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye.